Hello everybody, my name is NerdGirl and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Minecraft, and I'm going to be showing you around my Minecraft world. So, right now we're going to go to my castle. Here's the entrance to my castle. You use this lever right here and you push it and it closes the door. So you go right to here, and you're not supposed to have any weapons in that castle. So you put all of the weapons that you have into the treasure chest, which I should do that now. Well, I can. I have lots of... There we go. And this is my castle, or the courtyard to my castle. That is my fountain. It is made out of lava because I thought it looks kind of neat. And these are my little gardens of nether roots, because I don't like going into the netherland during survival mode, because I usually die real quickly because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the inside of my castle. I know my castle looks kind of small. It kind of is, but let's go downstairs to the basement. That's where my treasury is. This is my little treasury. I have a little treasure chest on the other side. And you press this, and this little walkway appears where you can walk over here and you can click on the treasure chest and get your treasure and stuff. But I have nothing in my treasure chest because this is still a work in progress. So, yeah, I don't have anything in there yet. This right here is my library full of lots of random stuff. And this is the magical book thing. To be honest, I forgot what it's called. So if you guys want to tell me what it is down in the comments, you can. And I have a treasure chest full of random power armor things. I don't know why I just called it power armor, like I'm in Fallout. Anyway, and these are random chests that I have right here that have absolutely nothing in them yet, because, like I said, it's still a work in progress. And over here is the back door to the place. There's nothing very interesting about it. It's just like an emergency back door to get out. And you can go upstairs like this and have my little picture right there. And if you go up that ladder right there, it's a little random bed by the glass area. I'll show you the top of the roof after, but right now I want to show you the inside of my house, or castle. This is a bed, and you're supposed to click this in music. Music's supposed to play, but I don't have that ready yet. I just started building that part of it. And these are my 3 dogs, my random villager who's stuck in my table, and 2 beds with, I forget what's in the chest, a bunch of random colored blocks. I forget why I have colored blocks in there, but I do, probably for storage. Right here is my kitchen area. I have lots of random stuff. These are all my seeds, so I can grow stuff. Right here, this is where I usually grow all my things and stuff. And I have a treasure chest. I don't know why I call them treasure chests, but I do, so just bear with me here. Chests full of flint and steel. You're supposed to use those to, like, set things on fire. I also have some sinks, and this is a brewing stand. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, a brewing stand, where you're supposed to brew potions and stuff that you can use. Some of them have no effect, while others can poison you and kill you. In this chest, I have lots of food, because, you know, it's a kitchen. You're supposed to have food in the kitchen. Well, let's go back outside, and I'll show you some more of my world. Over here is a little door. Sorry about the jumping. A little door. You're supposed to go out it like this. And over here, you have a garden. I don't know why there's a sheep in it, but there is, I guess. You have the nether root, because I told you before I don't like going into nether portals and stuff. You have watermelon, wheat, some more wheat, and some pumpkins. over here, you have my animals. We got sheep, chicken, cows with a pig in there, pigs with a sheep, and more sheep. Okay, so the sheep, the animals keep glitching out their pens into pens next to them, and I don't know why, because they can't get out like this, they can't jump over the fence, so I don't know how they can go sideways into the other fences, into the other pens and stuff. I don't understand how they can do that. I don't know if it's a glitch because I'm playing on the Xbox 360 and it's old, or I'm just not doing it right. If you want and you're really good at Minecraft, or you have some hints and stuff, you can leave it down in the comments down below if you'd like. Okay, so over here, this is a building. Yeah, I just called it a building. I'm being smart. Well, this is where all the villagers usually go, or should go anyway. And there's crops and stuff on top, where you can go in and you can... It's where you grow stuff, guys. Yeah. And I have no villagers in there yet because this map is still work in progress. Everything here is still work in progress. So, over here, if I can get to the window, there we go. Over here, we just have a bunch of empty I don't call them boxes. Empty chests! It's gonna be a long day. We got some empty chests, and that's about it in that place. So we're gonna go back to the castle. And, well, up here is my floating, I call them, islands, because they have, little walkways to get to the other places. I'm not going to be showing you anything about them in this video, but I'm thinking of doing it in the next video. Not 100% sure yet. But right now, let's go to my TNT world. Or, yeah. I call it a world because technically it's its own little thing. There's nothing really built around it. But it's kind of like a little island type thing. The only way to get into it is on this track right here, or through a secret little doorway, because it's entirely surrounded by lava and water, and you can't get through it. But I'm just glad that the TNT hopefully didn't explode this time. There's my world right there, or my little island type thing. Because last time when I was building this, because this spot took me the longest to build, all the TNT exploded on me, and I had to rebuild it all this little world again, because as you can see, there's a lot of TNT. There was way, way more than this. As you can see right there, this little block piece right here. This is how high the TNT place used to go to, until it exploded and I had to rebuild it. So I decided to keep it like this. And it really made me mad because it took me a month to put all this TNT and stuff here. And I'm just really mad that I had to rebuild it all again. But here's what I've gotten rebuilt so far. We have some little buildings. And inside of them is inside of every building is a bed, some stoves, a workbench, table thing, and a chest. That's pretty much what's in all of these houses. There are some villagers, but there's not a lot, because my game is so old and it takes me, well, it doesn't take me a while. I can't put that many on here because it overloads the server and X's me out of the game. So I have barely any villagers. I have a couple. Can't really do anything with them because this is such an old thing and I can't update it because I don't have the internet here. But yeah, there's nothing in the chests yet because, like I said, this place is a work in progress. But there is stuff in the chests up here in the main point lookout. But sometimes my brother plays, So I have a sign here that says, "Do not steal, please and thank you." I don't know why I put that there. I just thought it was cool. There are lots of building blocks here, for just in case if I forget to put this in creative mode, because sometimes I put it in survival mode and I try to build like that. But here is my lookout, where I look out on the entire world, or little dynamite world type piece. And there's another one of those magic book things. Still forget the name of them, sorry. This is where I cook everything. And we have some lava and water spots. There's a zombie in here. I'm just gonna leave him there. We got a little bed. Hopefully, since I'm in creative mode, it can't kill me, which is kind of good, because if I was in survival mode while doing this, it'd probably take a lot longer to get to places, because I have a lot of places. I also have traps in this building, because this is the building that has the most stuff in it so far. I have a portal to the nether here, just in case I need to get nether roots and other things. I have another bed over here in a chest. I'm pretty sure I guess there's nothing in it. I'm going to put some random stuff in it now. And yeah, sometimes I just put random stuff in chests so that when I'm in survival mode, I have at least some stuff. But the only reason why I do that is so I have something to use. So, there's a villager. No matter what, even if you try to float over this in creative mode, the arrows will still fly out. This is a little bit of a, this is where I store or grow some of my food in this castle type thing. Right here is another one of them. No matter what, it'll hit you even if you try to float in creative mode. Like I said with the other one, because the roof's so low. Over here, I can fly right over this one. And the only thing that's over here is pumpkins and, I think of it, watermelon. There we go. So, that's the only, well, mostly only stuff I have here in this world. Well, not this world, I mean, in this little island part. Because there's no way that you can get around it. Like, there's only literally one spot you can go to get into the place. And then there's this little place right here. This is more like a little lava room where you can see the lava flow. There's like nothing that this room does, really. Like, that's literally all this little spot is. That and a lookout. So you can see. I'm probably going to put some more villages in here. I'm not quite sure yet, depending on if the server can hold it. I'm stuck. And then I have this little building here, which can go up into the other spot over there, which I'm planning on putting a garden over there. I'm not quite sure yet, but it's 50-50 on if I put a garden up here. I mean, a lot of creatures spawn up here, so I'm kind of nervous about doing that, especially in survival mode, but you never know. I like challenges. By the way, this right here, this little walkway, goes to part of my floating houses or landforms or whatever you want to call them. I'm not going to be showing you, like I said, I'm messing up. Like I said, I'm not going to be showing you them because I only have a limited amount of time. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go back to the castle, and I'm going to use the other track to go to the other place to show you more worlds. I will not be showing you little villages, I mean, because those were there when I started the game, and I forgot to shut them off. So I did not build those. Those were already there, so I'm not going to show you it. I'm only showing you the stuff that I built. Like this right here is part of the floating buildings and stuff that I have. I call them floating because technically nothing touches the ground but little tiny spots like that right there, which is one of the very few places that you can do to get onto the place. And you have to like jump off of the carts early because I did not make the stopping point big enough. So I'm going to go to this